it's even begun. It's pointless. There's enough room in the adult entertainment world for everybody, especially for African American women, because there's so few of us. So, you know, support each other, promote each other, you know, say good things about each other. I don't know, I guess I just don't understand certain people's mentality. But anyway, let me go to the chat, because for those of you who are watching me on YouTube right now, I do this show live on Blog TV, and when I do, you can participate in the chat, and you can ask me questions or make comments or whatever it is that you want to do. So let's go to the chat. Today's show really just had to do with, you know, supporting each other. That's important. That's important. I'm actually going to be supporting a lot, hopefully a lot of fellow adult entertainment industry female talents, maybe some male talents too, because once again I am going to have Angelique De Leon, who is known as the CreoleFetishGoddess.com. It's CreoleFetishGoddess.com, and I'll link up that link on MonicaHome.com later tonight or tomorrow. I also hopefully will have Miss Damalia X Dares, who recently had an awesome ethnic release put out called Man Eater. And let me just go ahead and actually everyone can go follow along with me. If you go to pornstarbabylon.wordpress.com, and all these links are on the front page of MonicaHome.com under Adult Industry Gossip. I'm very happy, and I'm very proud of another new friend of mine, Miss Damalia Explosive Dares, because her and her husband Nick Swagger, another production company is called Desire Streets Production, they were nominated for an Urban X Award recently. Actually, let me just read this press release to you, because I want to have her on the show soon, hopefully next week. Here's what it says, and this is from pornstarbabylon.wordpress.com. Adult star Damali Explosive Dares and partner Nick Swagger's production company Desire Street Productions successfully launched their first DVD release to several award nominations. Man Eater, The Prelude, to date has been nominated for not only a 2010 Urban X Award for Best Big Boob Release, but also a 2010 Good for Her Feminist Porn Award. Man Eater features Explosive and co-stars Danny Dior, Unique Styles, Jay Cannon, D. Wise, and a special appearance by Nick Swagger. Now, if you want to read more about this, go to pornstarbabylon.wordpress.com. That's an awesome blog run by Miss Dara Ford. But I'm really impressed to see that Unique Styles is in this feature, because I want to know what happened to her. Where did she go? Unique Styles, if you're out there, drop me an email and let me know that you're doing all right, because she was with LA Direct Models for a while. I believe that she does a cameo appearance in X-Play / All Media Plays release Flight Attendants. But I haven't seen her around for a while. I don't know where she went. But let's see, what else is going on in the world of adult entertainment? Let's see, let's go to lucasback.com. That's another one of my favorite adult industry gossip sites. And ooh, here we go. It looks like Dick Delaware. He looks great, by the way. I've talked about him before on previous broadcasts. He's a comeback kid. He had a few problems before, but he's gotten himself together. Let's see. It says, many opportunities are looming in the horizon for Aaron, Dick, Delaware, and we certainly think it's because of your story. Again, we really appreciate it. Everybody reads your column. Now, this is a story from lucasback.com, and this was submitted by a friend of Dick Delaware. It says, as I told you before, Miss Sandra McCarthy from OC Modeling is Aaron's agent, and we are really excited about Bang Battle, the Antigua Pictures' new venture featuring male porn stars who are into MMA, in other words, mixed martial arts. The male porn stars fight each other, nothing is fixed, in the octagon. Then the winner of the MMA bout proceed to engage in a porn scene with a beautiful female porn star. Now that's interesting. That's an interesting angle. Look at that. I was wondering when they were going to tie in officially MMA fighters with porn, because there have been so many MMA guys there's been so many of them who have entered the porn industry as talents, and if I'm correct, I'm pretty sure that maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Vince Voyer has something to do with MMA, and I don't think he's a fighter, but he has something to do with it, and he runs a porn studio. There's been a few. There was that one guy who went to jail who was an MMA guy too. He was with LA Direct Models as well. Can't think of his name right now. But let's see what else is going on. Now, this is a story I read on Lucas Back, which the title says, "Am I the only one who thinks this release is disgusting?" And you know what, Cindy? That's who runs Lucas Back. No, you're not the only one who thinks it's disgusting. I think so too. Let me just read this to you, okay? It says, Robert Hill has released producer/director Mike Ramone's Porno Samurai Killer, a compilation featuring the greatest scenes of murder-suicide suspect Steve Driver and his alleged victim, Tom Dong. I'm not going to read any more of this. I can't believe somebody is trying to capitalize off the Steve Driver murder and suicide that just happened recently. That's sick. There's some things you do, and there's some things you don't do. And I'm sorry, but Mike Ramone, you are now on my list. Calm now. See what else going on. Oh, look at this. Sunny Leone, and that's the new star of the upcoming porn movie Gia from Sunless Pictures. Let's see. She's going to run in a marathon to raise money for cancer. Well, actually, it's going to be a half marathon. This is a story out of Los Angeles by Don Miller. The story is on xbiz.com by Dan Miller. Sunny Leone will run in the Rock and Roll Los Angeles Half Marathon on Sunday, October 24th to raise money for the American Cancer Society. Sunny Leone is starting to become one of my favorite, I can understand why she's a lot of people's favorite porn stars, because she's definitely very beautiful. But she's becoming one of my favorite porn stars because she's a do-gooder, you know? She seems to really care about people. I like that she's an entrepreneur. I like that she took a bit of a stand and has decided that she's only going to perform with one male talent, who I'm fairly certain is her boyfriend or husband or something. And she's the future of porn. She's a strong, independent woman doing her thing. Go Sunny Leone. Include today's, I guess, news and discussion portion of Monica at Home. But I'm going to stick around for anyone who wants to ask some questions or who has some comments for the show. And again, thank you everyone for watching, and have a good evening. See you on Friday with my special guest, my special remote webcam guest, Angelique De Leon. Also, on Friday, I'll be discussing, what do I want to discuss on Friday before I let y'all go? Friday, I'm going to be interviewing her, but I think also, I want to discuss America's current fixation with anal sex. That's something I want to talk about, because there's been a specific release that has come out recently, a very anticipated release by a specific adult star diva, someone who I've criticized before, but currently I'm starting to really, really love her, because she's got some attitude, she's got some business savvy, but you know, I think she could take a few more steps in her career to really be that diva that I know she could be. But that's what we're going to discuss on Friday. So anyway, everyone take care, have a good evening, and bye-bye.